This 85-year-old Utah resort is the result of big oil spinning like a drunken sailor without the pesky distractions of on-mountain lodging. In the review, I'll explain what makes Snowbasin one of a kind. I'll provide animated directions, a panoramic mountain view, notable statistics, trail map insights, with my personal run suggestions and a summary of the dining and lodging. I'll finish by delivering a rating from 1 to 10 of the skiing, après ski, and the beauty of the area. Let's get started. Getting to Snowbasin is pretty easy. You generally fly into the Salt Lake International Airport. Then it's about an hour-long drive north to the actual ski resort. I also plotted Ogden on here. That's a 30-minute drive from the ski resort. Lay of the land, let's look at some landmarks. There's Strawberry Base, Salt Lake, Strawberry Peak, the Mosey Peak, Needles Peak, Needles Lodge, Mount Ogden, Allen, and No Name Peak, John Paul Lodge, Ogden in the background, and Earl's Lodge and the village. The stats for Snowbasin are striking. The runs are best suited for intermediate and advanced skiers at 8% beginner, 32% intermediate, 54% advanced, and 6% expert. The mountain has a respectable 3,000 skiable acres. There are remarkable 3 gondolas, 2 express sixes, 2 express quads, and 3 triples. The peak elevation is 9,350 feet. The base is 6,450 feet, creating a vertical drop of 2,900 feet. Deer Valley gets a solid 300 inches of annual snowfall. From left to right, I split the mountain up into 3 areas by their peak names: Strawberry, Needles, and Allen. Let's begin by examining the Strawberry Peak. This area is serviced by a gondola, an Express 6 that ensures lines don't cause your legs to seize up. This gondola also provides the most direct access to all the best double black diamond skiing. In addition, the Sisters Bowl is easily accessed from here, and the most famous run on the mountain, Lone Tree, takes a 10-minute boot pack to access. I found my softest powder turns exiting off of Lone Tree early and staying skiers lift of Strawberry Field. Do yourself a favor and take a few minutes to take in the views of the Wasatch Range in this location. You'll also find long meandering and abundant intermediate and advanced runs in this area. I could stay in the shadows of Strawberry Peak all day and go home happy. Where intermediate skiers are most at home is the Needles area. This is what I consider the heart of Snowbasin. The area is serviced most notably by the Needles gondola that shoots you up the mountain in comfort. There's also a maze of triples, quads, and 6-packs lifts to ensure you're not wasting any time in lines. You can also boot pack your way up to the gated Middle Bowl and Needles Cirque for extreme skiing. The only refuge for beginners is here, located off the Little Cat Express. For the best and most panoramic views, you'll want to make your way to Allen Peak. Sadly, the only way to access these views is a slow-moving tram that has consistently long lines. It is worth the wait. Your patience is rewarded with runs that don't get skied out as quickly. I had one of my best runs of the day and the most gorgeous on Grizzly Start. All the turns in this area are black diamonds besides the gated runs. If you want to ski here, you must access the area via John Paul Express from the base of the resort. The runs off John Paul provide the best tree skiing at Snowbasin. This part of Snowbasin is truly breathtaking. What makes Snowbasin unique is its status as a watershed area for the surrounding communities. Therefore, housing can't be developed. It is also owned by Sinclair Oil, who happens to own the legendary Sun Valley Ski Resort as well. The result is they've taken their deep pockets and hyper-focused on their 3 gorgeous lodges: John Paul, Needles, and Earl's. John Paul is the most impressive of the lodges. Located below Allen Peak, it is a huge log cabin built in the style of a yurt to take advantage of the views. In the middle of the lodge is what I consider a trademark of Snowbasin lodges: ornate and colossal chandeliers. This place is worth a visit. Needles is what I imagine a high-end resort ski lodge is supposed to be. It has a bar and cafeteria area that both have breathtaking views. It is centrally located in the Needles area and will leave you feeling impressed. At the base of the mountain, you have Earl's Lodge. It has all the amenities of Needles with Snowbasin's attempt at nightlife in the Cinnabar. Cinnabar keeps a steady lineup of bands and local beer. If this isn't your jam, the cafeteria is huge and has numerous options. I recommend pulling up an Adirondack chair outside Earl's and enjoying the social atmosphere with your favorite libation to end the day. Next to Earl's is the Grizzly Center that has a large clothing shop and ski rental area. The preferred place to stay if skiing Snowbasin is Ogden. This is a town of 87,000 that has all the amenities and choices you'd expect from a mid-sized city. It has grown up from a railroad town into a gateway for outdoor adventure. I recommend you visit the 25th Street area. There's an eclectic mix of hotels, shops, and restaurants. I'll add a link in the description below for more specifics about Ogden. You can also stay in Salt Lake with a population of 1.2 million an hour away. Skiing at Snowbasin is amazing. Every part of the mountain has a gondola. There are very few lines and the flow of skiers is terrific. The negative is almost all the expert skiing requires a short hike and the beginner runs are lacking. As a guy that prefers single black diamond skiing, I left the mountain thinking skiing doesn't get any better. I also know if I wanted to challenge myself with some double black diamond skiing, the opportunities are a short hike away. The skiing is a 9 out of 10. The après ski is lacking considering the inability to build with the area's watershed status. With that being said, Sinclair Oil has created some of the most impressive ski lodges I've seen. The best thing you can do for nightlife and lodging is stay in Ogden 30 minutes away. I give the après ski a 5 out of 10. The views are expansive of the Wasatch Mountain Range. I think you'll be hard-pressed to look at the views from Allen Peak and not be taken aback. Almost all the peaks of Snowbasin provide you with breathtaking views. I rate the beauty an 8 out of 10. Overall, the resort is a 7.3 out of 10. If you're an intermediate or advanced skier, you don't want to miss Snowbasin. I love skiing here, but if you're new to skiing and like the nightlife, this isn't the place for you. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please take a second to subscribe. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers, and I'd appreciate your help. Take a look at my last review of Deer Valley. My next review is of Solitude, and I'm working on it now.